Where's my car key?
It's in my pocket.
Am I gonna be on YouTube?
Yes. So, what are we doing again?
They just don't allow any long-term loitering up here.
What does that
I
mean?
didn't say you're doing anything
No,
wrong.
I know,
I'm
I know.
asking for your ID.
That's why we just sitting here talking, walking. So that's what I'm trying to figure
People come
out.
up here and drink and party and stuff, so they just don't allow that anymore.
Okay. Now, it's public though, right?
It's owned by the city of Springfield.
Which makes it
yes.
public. Okay.
But there are rules and ordinances to be on here. So.
Oh, there is. So is one of them that you can stand there because it is
Hey
public?
guys, are you going somewhere? No, sir. We're just hanging out. Okay.
You guys remember the other day when I talked about new channels and I talked about how every once in a while they'll put out a video that's going to make their channel go viral? Well, I believe this is that video. I want you guys to go subscribe to American Citizens 2 and let them know San Joaquin sent you, and keep watching this video. You're going to love it. Might piss you off, but you're still going to love it. I'll see you guys over there in the comment section.
Okay. You can't just hang out in the parking garages anymore. So they've been having a lot of problems up here. I mean, you guys can hang out for a little bit, but they've been cracking down on all that.
Rather be you come up here and tell us not giving us a ticket.
Yeah, no, it's no big deal. They're just not allowing it anymore.
Be safe. You have a good one, sir?
Thanks, you too.
Hey, just out of curiosity, what if you were allowed and then he was still kicking you off? How would you feel about that?
That's different. I do this situation.
Just curious.
He's in charge.
Huh?
This is not that type of situation.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
They have a
that you know of. You believe him because he's clearly an authority. You believe him, which I understand, and I'm not trying to cause any problems, but I'm curious.
so there's a kind of a no trespassing thing here. People are hanging out.
So before you can't be trespassed off of public property. You can't be trespassed. And if you are trespassed, you have to formally be trespassed by a business.
Well, Public Works, there's 11.
Public Works is a public facility. Just something to think about.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
But am I wrong though?
Well, yes and no.
I noticed you ain't wearing a mask.
No, because I'm outside and we're supposed to be staying 6 feet away.
I would say we've been staying 6 feet away, right?
So yeah, when you're outside, if you can social distance, you don't have to wear one.
Okay, so it's social distance or face mask.
Inside, then you do.
And isn't that face mask ordinance, isn't it a, somebody got to call in and be like, hey, they down here without face masks type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, we're just giving warnings right now to educate people. So
Right. And
we're not in the business of giving tickets for that right now.
right, I understand. I bet there's a lot of you probably like, are they fucking serious right now? look, I can see it. You are.
Hey, city council passed it, we have to enforce it, so that's...
Right. I'm with that. You got a family to feed too, you know? So I'm actually, so look, I'm gonna tell you two things. If you have somewhere to go, I don't want to hold you up.
I'm just patrolling the parking lots tonight.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I personally have a deep-rooted vendetta against the police, right?
Okay.
Specifically in this area. I'm gonna tell you. So when I was 14, I was handcuffed and I was beat up, right? When I was 16, my brother was in the county jail and they pissed on him, right? These are things that affect me personally, right? In the last few years, I have a friend, my brother's friend, Mike Ireland, was shot and killed. He didn't even have a gun, you know what I mean? So these are things that deeply are part of my core beliefs. And I feel like I can overcome those things because I believe that police are in general
Hey,
just
guys.
good people.
I'm not saying you can't like hang out for a few minutes up here. It's just like, you know, it's hours.
Nah, you cool, man. You cool.
Okay.
We're not
I appreciate it. All right.
You are, man. We just going to.
Okay. Well, you guys have fun tonight.
All right.
More fun than I'm having. I'm
You
sure.
right.
Especially when the city council closed everything, right?
Thanks.
So kind of affects things a little bit, right? Really limits where you can go.
Some of those things happen to you.
I know.
It wasn't me.
Right, it wasn't you. And so one thing that I try to do is I have to, and my wife actually helped me with this, right? the most interactions that I've had with the police have been generally positive incidents. You know what I mean? But I have to overcome the conditioning of the negative shit that has happened, so it takes time.
I understand, man. It's a problem.
So one thing I do is when I see police pulled over and I have an opportunity to talk with an officer, right? You can go check out my YouTube, American Citizens 2, because they fucked up with Black Lives Matter, right? Because Black Lives Matter 2 is what they meant, but yeah, it has become a whole thing now, right? But
I just want to point out how woke this videographer is. I love what he says, and I love his demeanor. I like the way he's talking. He's not just pushing. He's letting them know exactly how he feels, and he's doing it in a respectful manner. Keep watching the video, folks.
I'm American Citizens too. You know what I mean? And you are, and everybody else that's an American citizen is. Right?
I just tell people try to use common sense. Wait till the facts come in on this and don't react with emotion. Wait till everything comes out, because that's typically happens too quickly. You know, there'll be an incident in another city that's controversial on its face, but you kind of have to wait for all the facts to come in and see what's going on. And it's the same way with us. We don't want to prejudge or do anything too quickly, but you know, we're people too. We make mistakes.
Right.
Springfield, you know, because I work here, I feel like we have a fairly professional department. Do we have some people that probably could work on their
personal skills?
Sure. I mean, it's just like any job, you know.
Right.
Any profession.
Absolutely. Listen, I work with a chick. I work with a chick at my job, and I make batteries, right? And listen, if she was anywhere in public service, we'd all be dead, especially if you gave her a gun. So just so you know.
I've been doing this 21 years, and I rarely get in fights and do that because I treat people how I want to be treated. Now, are there some people that are just irrational and don't care who you are that fight you? Yes. That's what people don't understand. They should, try to do a ride along or go to the Citizens Police.
They won't. You know why they won't let me do a ride along?
Why not?
Because I have felonies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They do have some conditions.
They do, which is unfortunate because I would think if anybody was going to be an advocate for the police, it could be somebody with multiple felonies.
Yeah. No,
right? If somebody's trying to bridge the gap and try to change things on a core level, that would be the type of person that has dealt with all of those things. But hey, I got felonies.
I don't make those rules.
Right.
I'm just a low man on the totem pole.
I see you. You want to go ahead and give your name again and badge number?
1051.
All right. I appreciate it. So these people don't have to leave necessarily.
Well, what we're trying to avoid now, if they're up here 10, 15 minutes hanging out, but they're going someplace downtown, this is what this parking garage is designed for. People would come up here and hang out and have drag races and fights would start and everything.
Yeah, you missed all of that.
That's
I saw it.
Works is having us patrol these on the weekends.
Okay.
Now,
So
I think there was a skateboard that got ran over not too long ago.
Okay, but wouldn't it be more sensible to have people up here where they are, right? And to make sure they're not drag racing and all that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
But at least have them hang out because there is literally no place to go because everything is closed because of this bullshit that's happening.
Yeah, I understand. Not everything's closed. There's a lot of places open downtown still. So it's just
if you wear a face mask.
We just try to keep peace and I just try to advise people. If they want to stay a few minutes, they can. But generally, they can't hang out up here for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Would you say that your presence up here scares people?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm a scary person. Maybe the uniform.
No,
car does.
the car. We're going to go with just the car.
Everybody I talk to, I work downtown sometimes. Everybody I talk to is real, usually polite. And I'm trying to be cool with them. And just try to advise them of the ordinances that, especially on the square, there's a lot of different ordinances.
So if I was to inform you that I was with a group of most of the people that was up here, every single one of them, right, decided that they could no longer be here any longer. And they were all afraid because you pulled up in your car. Not you specific, but your car.
No,
it was the car.
I understand.
So would you say that was fear?
There's a lot of, there's a lot of Facebook videos, a lot of YouTube videos, and still a lot of fear because they don't capture the whole situation. It's about 10 or 15 seconds of the situation.
Right.
Hold on. Hang on a second. I gotta call bullshit on that. What videos are you watching, dude? Because the videos I watch on Facebook and YouTube, they show a lot of people's rights being violated by police officers on a daily basis.
Of some situations, right?
And, you know, I mean, unfortunately, officers, if we go into a volatile situation, sometimes we got to make split-second decisions, and hopefully you can make the best.
Did you feel like you was coming into a volatile situation?
No.
No? So I guess that doesn't really count for this particular conversation because
No,
we were
I
talking
don't-
about this
I don't
specifically.
think it's a volatile. I mean, there wasn't anybody up here fighting or doing anything.
See, this is what we thought. I'm going to tell you what we
Anything like
thought.
that.
We saw you come up. We saw you come down. You stopped right about there and then turned around, went over there. And then everybody was like, I was like, look, it's fine. We're fine. The police aren't going to throw anybody in jail. You know what I mean? We're fine because I understand
I
where
was
we're
fine with those
right.
guys and those guys.
Right. I was like, what they're probably doing is probably sitting right over there. There's a lot of people out, and he ain't got shit else to do, right? So he's gonna sit over. This is what I thought. He was gonna sit over there, and if something should pop off, because that's a lot of people, they don't wear face masks, so you know they're dangerous. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, I just thought people would kind of clear out because they see the car sometimes, and that does happen.
See, so
Because
it's
they-
fear, though,
A lot
right?
of them know, you know, I'm not supposed to really
It's
hang out. I was typing on the computer for a second, but so I just come up here and kind of see what everybody's doing. I'm not making a big deal about things, and just make sure nothing illegal is going on up here.
right.
For safety to everybody else, because there are, you know, other people park to go downtown, this and that. So,
We have two more.
oh yeah, they patrol this area too.
Oh shit.
I'm good.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
No,
I mean, we've been having this long.
It's just a slow night.
I just don't, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Because I've so like I'm telling you, like I've been being honest with you with my personal stuff. I have anxiety, and this is something I do to try to quell that. Because like I told you, most of my interactions have been positive.
Oh damn, I didn't hear. Sorry. Didn't know she was 50 minutes. Sorry about that. Long conversation.
How's it going?
Tired.
Ran all the way up here.
They thought you were gonna die.
There was a large group up here. That's fine.
You cool? You cool? You cool?
Yep. Well, I guess I better get back.
So
here.
can I get your guys' name and badge numbers?
For a reason.
I don't have a name.
Officer Southern, 1679.
Here, 1673.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys all right? Man, did y'all really run up here? You better start answering the fucking call. I didn't know you guys called, just so you know. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. If I had known, I'd have told him. But sorry, I had him ramped up. How's it going? What's your, can I get your name, badge number?
Sure, it's Jason Kiddo, 1134.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your service.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened, but everything seems to be great.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Are you getting in your car to leave?
I was considering it.
That would be good, otherwise you're trespassing.
In public.
This is not public.
It's a parking garage.
This is a city parking
You can
garage.
park and go somewhere,
You
but
can
they're not
park
hanging out
and
and
go
loitering.
somewhere, or you are trespassing. And it's
Oh.
posted multiple times that you drove past to get up here.
What would? Okay. I'm pretty sure I got that. I got that on my thing, right?
Yeah, it's legal what he's telling you.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which car is yours? You need to go if you don't have business here.
Wow. I'm going to just go this way for the moment.
Okay, just figure something out.
Okay.
Because right now you're trespassing if you don't have a purpose to be up here.
I'm trespassing in public property.
This isn't public property.
This ain't a public parking lot.
No.
City owned.
What the fuck is the city?
Parking garage, not a hanging out garage. Okay?
Is it a public parking lot or not?
Do you want to argue the fact?
Do you see the escalation? Do you see the escalation? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Do you see the escalation? I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Sir, leave then.
I'm leaving.
Otherwise, you're going to be put in handcuffs and issued a ticket.
I am literally walking backwards.
Turn around and walk.
Why do I have to do it in the way that you want me to?
You have to leave, and your
I am leaving. I am literally walking backwards.
stairs are over there.
Do you see this? This is absolutely amazing. I am still walking backwards.
Sir, you can have the paper and talk to the judge about it if you like.
Do you hear this? Oh my God. This is fucking gold. To say the least. I mean, I'm literally having a absolutely wonderfully peaceful conversation with an officer. And then there became a group of them. And they decided to become aggressive and escalate the situation. This is fucking... But I am leaving because I do have other factors to think about. I'm just curious to see what is going to happen next. I have to still go get my daughter. This is absolutely ridiculous. Forgot. My car's up here.
You have a car?
Who, me?
Yeah. You have that sign up there.
Which one?
Explains it all, that white one.
Which one? Show me.
Right there, on the corner.
Let's go. I love signs. They're my favoritist. What was your name again?
Officer Jason Kidda, and my badge number is 1134, and I'm the downtown supervisor this evening.
Okay, so you got the whole downtown.
Yes, sir.
So I'm the most significant thing downtown currently.
No, we were having another issue. No
Oh.
trespassing, congregating, or lingering outside a vehicle. City ordinance number.
Shit. Well, that's pretty good.
So, you
Okay.
can park here, and then you can leave. You're not allowed to linger.
So I can go to somebody else's car.
No,
Why?
that's congregating.
Oh,
And
But
you're
we
getting
can-
ready to get a ticket
I am?
for, yes.
I'm leaving.
Then, no.
You guys
left
told
and
me
came
something about
back.
the sign. I didn't know shit about the
You
sign.
came back up here.
Because I'm about to leave. I was gonna go walk. Have you been to the vodka bar?
Hey, leave.
Have you been to the vodka bar?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you trying to see? Oh, now we're...
Behind your back.
Please don't do this.
You're
This-
resisting arrest.
Oh,
Stop resisting.
I'm going to jail.
No, you're gonna get a ticket and release the ticket.
Man, from 0 to 100 real quick. Let's read this part up here together. I sleep with her so he can patrol all night. When I was checking out this guy's page, I was reading this. I was like, what's all this blue line stuff? And then I read it, and I couldn't stop laughing. I had to call everybody into the room so they can read it all with me. But anyways, I told you, this is one of those channels, one of those videos that's going to make this channel go viral. Let's get this channel over 1,000 subscribers today. Today, can we do it? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 maybe? I'm confident. I say we can do it. Let's all go over to American Citizens 2 and subscribe and show them all the support we can give. I'll see you guys over there.